Hospital, Enugu. Anambra Governor's wife, Nonye, calls for equal opportunity for women towards development of the society. INEC presents certificate of return to winners of House of Representatives election. Protesters clash with police in Georgia over controversial draft law. Before the news in detail, here is a special message. Governor Chukwuma Soludo has come for a total turnaround, maintenance of the Anambra State economy and promotion of core Igbo values. Let's give him maximum support for the task ahead. My name is Chidem Orangwa. Governor of Anambra State, Professor Chukwuma Soludo, has expressed his satisfaction with the quality and pace of the ongoing renovation work at the General Hospital Enugu Njikoka Council area. According to Governor Soludo, his administration pays a concerted attention to infrastructural and human capital development. Government House correspondent Ejike Abana filed on this report.
He explained that as a result, his administration embarked on recruitment of 5,000 teachers and over 300 health workers, saying that in the history of the state, he remains the first governor to do so within the first few months of his administration's lifespan. While describing Enugu as a great city, the governor reminded Anambra about the ongoing empowerment of 5,000 youths through the One Youth and Two Skill initiative, a venture he revealed will create future millionaires in the coming years. He advised youth to take advantage of the program and engage themselves meaningfully, stressing that such development will not be possible outside the APGA platform, which he described as a development-oriented. He asked the people to vote for APGA candidates in the March 11 election to ensure consistent development of the state, pointing out that in order to continue to perform credibly, he needs the support of APGA-dominated House of Assembly.
That is substantive thing. I will go here come back. Then put on again. We're going to do the timeline where Mama on a back according to the program. Because if a Basala Rike, oh, yet then on our body, Gloria.
Also speaking, the Commissioner for Health, Dr. Afamo Bidike, who assured that on completion, the hospital will be equipped with adequate manpower and facilities, noting that with the recruitment of additional 3 doctors, nurses, and pharmacists, the hospital will be translated into a specialist service center.
Especially service center. That's what we are doing. So in that of them from wherever most I was never. In next 1 month or 2 months, you see
Mr. Chidi Ibemeka, going to represent Njikoka Constituency 1 at the State House of Assembly under the platform of the All Progressive Grand Alliance, pointed out that he has presented himself as a distinguished personality to represent the members of the constituency, soliciting for their support.
By the grace of God, open and good but the House of Assembly. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Open and then you got the one but the House of Assembly. Now one of the greatest supporters of solution movement of Anambra State government.
The Commissioner for Budget and Economic Planning, Mrs. Chiamaka Nnake, Special Advisor to the Governor on Security Matters, AVM Ben Chiobi, retired, Special Advisor to the Governor on Medicals and Pharmaceuticals, Honorable Godwin Nnadozie, Chief of Protocol to the Governor, Mr. Chinedu Nwoye, among others, also attended the event.
Wife of the Governor of Anambra State, Mrs. Nonye Soludo, says it is important to open up equal educational, social and economic platforms for women and girls in order to achieve a progressive human society. The governor's wife, who made this known in a statement released in Awka to mark the 2023 International Women's Day celebration, observed that a society that deprives women and girls equal access to growth and development opportunities cannot reach its full potential. Mrs. Soludo, while explaining that an important step to protecting the feminine gender include taking cases of gender-based violence and abuses more seriously and backing up legal provisions that seek to protect women and the girls with sincere actions. She noted that every woman deserves to be loved, valued and protected, and insisted that the society give total freedom to women. A world devoid of stereotypes and discriminations must stop existing only in the imagination. The governor's wife also called on the women folk to build economic growth and social networks that would help better their lives, as well as to get more involved in politics in order to be directly involved in decisions concerning their welfare. She also assured that while her husband's administration is taking practical cognizance of the importance of women in governance, she is constantly engaging women in Anambra State in critical issues relating to good health and equality hygiene practice, agriculture, as well as empowering them to be self-sustained. The theme of this year's International Women's Day celebration, which is Digital Innovation and Technology for Gender Equality, highlights the role of innovative technology in promoting gender equality and meeting the health and developmental needs of women and girls. Anambra State yesterday joined her counterparts all over the world to mark the 2023 International Women's Day. Speaking of the CS team, Embrace Equity, the Women and Social Welfare Commissioner Honorable Ifi Obiraba noted that equity is essential to create an inclusive world and charged all Anambra women and girls to maximize every opportunity, especially in innovation and technology for gender equality. The Women and Social Welfare Boss pointed out that it is time the world started talking about why equal opportunities aren't enough, especially in areas of technology and innovation, and encourage the women and girls to embrace equality by taking up courses in science and tech, as such is not only meant for men. She concluded by noting that International Women's Day is a time to reflect on progress made, to call for change and to celebrate acts of courage and determination by ordinary women who have played an extraordinary role in the history of their countries and communities. Properties estimated at about 100 million naira, including personal belongings of students of St. John's Science and Technical College, Alo, Idemili South local government area, have been gutted by fire that emanated from the roof of a one-story students' hostel. Correspondent Joseph Ebocha guarded that the hostel is a World Bank-funded project through the state government. His report.
Narrating the incident, the principal and manager of the school, Reverend Father Francis Unebu, said while students who just returned for academic exercise were having breakfast after morning sanitation duty on Monday, they were alerted to the fire incident on the building while the school power generator was on. To extinguish the fire, the principal explained that the school community resorted to self-help after efforts to get the services of fire servicemen at Onitsha, Ogidi and Nnewi failed at the time of the incident. The principal disclosed that though no life was lost, about 100 students were affected by the fire incident, adding that preliminary investigations reviewed substandard electrical products as the cause of the incident.
We were alerted that the hostel was on fire. So we all came and then we saw this site. So we started doing our bit. We tried getting in touch with the fire service, but the three areas, Onitsha, Ogidi, Nnewi, all to no avail.
Senior prefect of the school, Master Anthony Anabaronye, who led other students in clearing debris, their properties and parts of the hostel were reduced into, partly corroborated the principal's narrative. They called on government and good-spirited individuals to come to the aid of the institution and students therein.
Plead with the government if they can come and assist us in any way at all to refund all the lost properties, because many people lost so many of their properties, all of their properties, except what they were putting on and their communities. From
Alo in Idemili South local government area, Joseph Ebocha reporting for ABS News.
The 8th of March is marked as the International Women's Day annually. The day offers an opportunity to recognize and celebrate women and girls who are championing the advancement of transformative technology and digital education. The theme of this year's event is Digital Innovation and Technology for Gender Equality. The day equally explores the impact of the digital gender gap on widening economic and social inequalities and spotlights the importance of protecting the rights of women and girls in digital spaces and addressing online and information and communication technologies. Facilitated gender-based violence. The United Nations is organizing a high-level event which aims to provide an opportunity to highlight the role of all stakeholders in improving access to digital tools. The International Women's Day further offers an opportunity to reflect on progress made, to call for change and to celebrate acts of courage and determination by ordinary women who have played an extraordinary role in the history of their countries and communities. Still on the news this morning, the Independent National Electoral Commission has issued certificates of return to winners of the February 25, 2023 House of Representatives election in Nigeria. The INEC chairman Mahmoud Yakubu presented the certificate to the members elect at the National Collation Center in Abuja. Yakubu had on Saturday said winners were declared for 423 legislative seats, indicating that supplementary elections will be conducted in 46 other constituencies. He said in the House of Representatives, 325 out of 360 seats have been won by 8 political parties. In terms of party representation, the INEC boss said African Democratic Party won 2, APC 162, ABGA 4, Labour Party 34, NMPP 18, PDP 102, SDP 2 and YPP 1. Work has advanced at the Reben Road, Oka, as the Niger Card Construction Company has commenced laying of stone base on the road. Works correspondent Ngozi Obileri reports that massive construction work was ongoing on the road as at the time of filing this report. Her report.
At the site, men of the construction company were seen in their numbers with many heavy-duty equipment like tipper, loads of stone base, caterpillars, rollers, water tankers, among others. All the equipment were seen discharging their duties at various levels and stages with materials readily available for use. Speaking to the ABS, the site manager, Engineer Kabel Amar, said they are working hard to meet up with the targets, especially now that the rains are threatening to start fully, as according to him, it will be a complete waste to them because the rains will destroy all their earthwork.
Since we are bringing stone base, we are covering directly stone base because we cannot wait. Since raining season is about to come, and when rainy season comes, there will be erosion for our sub base where we cut and where we prepare, and you are aware. So this is why we are rushing and we want to finish everything with supplier to bring our material to site on time.
Engineer Amar said that having completed Club Street, they decided to do stone base on the Roban Road to enable them tar the road, Millennium and Everyday Supermarket axis of the Regina Shelley Y Junction Road, where drainage construction is ongoing. He said they had challenges in getting materials for the job due to Naira swap policy of the CBN, as according to him, those who supply them materials find it difficult to have access to their monies even through transfer, but assured that they would manage the much they can to get the job done.
Tell you, there we never finish. What we are doing there, we are taking the data survey, the surveying level, the point, the as-built. We are taking all the point there. I hope we can finish today, tomorrow. After we take the point, there will be designed there to make discharge, to discharge all the water. So the consultant, the ministry, and ourselves, everybody are aware of this problem. So we are aware that this is the problem that need to be solved to solve the discharge problem there.
In Oka, I am Ngozi Obileri for ABS News.
Protesters have clashed with police in Georgia's capital, Tbilisi, after Parliament backed a controversial draft law which critics say limits press freedom and suppresses civil society. Riot police used the water cannon and pepper spray to disperse the crowds outside the Parliament building. Some protesters were seen falling on the ground and coughing, while others waved EU and Georgian flags. The government says several policemen were hurt and police gear was damaged. There have been widespread international condemnation of the bill, which will require non-governmental organizations, NGOs, and independent media who receive more than 20% of their funding from abroad to declare themselves as foreign agents. And that's just about it on the news. But before we go, remember that you can follow ABS from any part of the world by liking our Facebook page at ABS Radio Television Oka. Subscribe to our YouTube page at ABS Television Oka. Follow us on Instagram at ABS Radio TV. You can also log on to our website at www.absradiotv.com. And now, our top stories again. Governor Saludo has expressed satisfaction with renovation work at General Hospital Enugu. Anambra Governor's wife, Nonye, has called for equal opportunity for women towards development of the society. INEC has presented certificate of return to winners of House of Representatives election. And we also told the other four reasons that protesters have clashed with the police in Georgia over controversial draft law. Governor Soludo has come for a total turnaround maintenance of the Anambra State economy and promotion of core Igbo values. Let's give him maximum support for the task ahead. And that's it on the news at 7. Thank you for joining us. My name is Chedima Orangwa. Good morning.